A young boy is stuck in a hole. He can't get out, so he cries. This doesn't help, and he still finds himself stuck in the hole, so he cries some more. Then he starts swearing and blaming the hole. This also doesn't help, which frustrates him, so he tries to fistfight the hole. Unfortunately, the hole is a prime Floyd Money Mayweather in the Philly shell and is immune to his temper tantrum. Now a man finds himself in the same hole. He gets up, assesses his surroundings, sees the handholds, and climbs out. You are the boy. The hole is your shitty life, and the man is who you could be. The man is already within you. He's the best version of yourself, waiting to emerge. But until you make the shift from being a boy to becoming a man, you'll never fully step into the person you're meant to be. I've got one question, please. Well, yes. Go for it, little buddy. Can you help me the fuck out, please? Well, I'm sorry, I can't, little mister. What? You must help yourself. Okay, I mean, cool, but what the fuck, right? I'm 4'9", and I still play with fire trucks. Yes, we all want help out of the hole, but unfortunately, the only thing that can help us is ourselves. And golf, tits, documentaries on ancient Rome, the Interstellar soundscape, the first Hangover movie, more tits, any movie Jonah Hill is in the director's cut from the first Transformers movie where it's just Megan Fox. These might help you climb out of the hole temporarily, but it's only through growth, the kind that comes from striving for success like a man should, and finally breaking free from the boyish thoughts about success, that you'll get yourself truly out of the hole. Yes, you see that? I did it. I did it all by myself. Although, sometimes you will find, having pulled yourself out of the hole, that without true growth, you will fall right back down again. Be, do, have. Reverse it, and you have, do, be. Have, do, be is how a boy lives his life. He believes he must first have something to begin. But be, do, have is how a man lives his life. He understands that he must first be the person he aspires to become before he can have the things that he wants. Okay, question. What is have, do, be, and why am I it? That's a good question. Have, do, be is the backwards and flawed belief that you must first have something before you can do something, and only then can you become the person you want to become. For example, what's one of your dreams? Well, I would like a 12-inch penis, please. What the fuck? Okay, for a dude that's stuck in a hole, that's the dumbest fucking dream I've ever heard. Wait, I forgot about the hole. Let me change? You can't change it. You just said it. You can't change it. Please let me change it. I really want out of the hole. Okay, fine. So your have is to not be in the hole. That's your dream. That's what you want. But here's the problem. To get out of the hole, you must first be someone who is capable of pulling themselves out of it. But as a boy, your be is placed at the end of the have, do, be process. This means you believe that in order to get out of the hole, the first thing you need to do is be out of it. Although that might sound logical, there's a catch. You're clearly not yet capable of getting yourself out. So your belief that you need to have your dream, being out of the hole, before you can become the person that can get out of the hole is actually the very thing that keeps you stuck in that hole forever. There's a chicken in here now. Okay. Does he know how to get out of the hole? I tried to ask him, but I don't think he speaks English. Okay, this is not what we should be focused on. Sorry. So you're saying what I want to have is to not be in the hole, but I need to be the hole first. What? No, you're not Kim Kardashian. You don't need to be a hole. Look, let me fill this out for you. Your be is to be someone who can pull themselves out of the hole. Be is your mindset, your habits, and how you approach life. All of these things will be used in a positive way to get you out of the hole. Do you get that? Okay, so you believe you need to be out of the hole before you can get out of the hole. I think that makes sense. It fucking doesn't though, right? Oh. Look, a man approaches getting out of the hole the exact opposite way. He knows that in order to get out of the hole, he must first become the kind of person who can climb out. He focuses on building the mindset, habits, and the qualities necessary to take action and solve the problem, instead of waiting for a solution to magically appear. In short, what the man believes is be, do, have. Because the person he becomes will be the only version of himself across all timelines who is capable of doing what's required to ultimately have everything he's ever wanted. Okay, then I have another question. What do I have to be? Well, that's a big question. I have another question. Can you help me out of the hole now? No, you must do it. But if I could get out of the hole, I would have been out of the fucking hole by now. I clearly need some assistance. Well, you have to get out yourself. So the question is then, who must you become to get out of the hole? Well, I could be a firefighter. I could be somebody who deals, when something is flames, they call and I come spray some waters on it. I could also be another firefighter. Okay, so you want to be a firefighter? Yes, that would be cool. And I'm also a pitcher, so I wouldn't even need a hose. I just fill up some water balloons. I go, no more flames, right? I killed the fires. The fire's dead. They put me on trial for manslaughters of the fires. Okay, let me just get this straight. You want to be a firefighter that exclusively uses water balloons. Yes, that is correct. Okay, so now's a good time to tell you this. What you become doesn't really matter in terms of labels or titles. There are CEOs of multi-million-dollar companies who are still just immature little boys hiding behind nice watches and tailored suits. And then there are 19-year-olds who've been through so much hell that they were forced to grow up young, pulling themselves out of holes many times over, becoming men long before most. Your ability to get out of the hole is not determined by what you are, but by who you are. In this context, a boy is run by ego. His actions are influenced by a need for validation, status, or to prove something to others. Now, I need you to pay attention because although this might not sound that bad, it is incredibly dangerous. I'm still stuck in the fucking hose, so all I can do is listen, and the chicken is gone now. How did the chicken get out? I guess he became a man. Look, the boy's ego, your ego, will do nothing but drag you down the wrong path. It will lead you to pursue goals that you don't even give a fuck about, but your parents do, so you do. Your friends do, so you do. Your shallow ego does, so you do. A man is simply not this way. Nothing else has dominion over a man's decisions but himself. He is driven by purpose, meaning, values, and vision. These all guide his choices and actions. So being a firefighter is my purpose? Well, again, a purpose isn't necessarily connected to any sort of job. If you felt your purpose was to help people in emergencies when they needed it most, you could be a police officer, doctor, or a nurse just as easily as you could be a firefighter. Okay, so I need to either find my purpose or already have it. Kind of. I mean, your purpose will come, right? You need to focus on living life. Live in the moment. Do the things you want to do and do them well. Love hard, cry harder, feel the highs and the lows because within those peaks and valleys, your purpose awaits you. Okay, so then I guess the good question is, what do I need to be? That is the question you should be asking. Like, you need to be someone who takes themselves seriously. Not in a stuck-up way, but in the sense that you respect your time, your energy, and your growth. Someone who sees the value in becoming better every day, even if it's just by 1%. The version of you that finds your purpose will know what to do. Rome wasn't built in a day. The journey of 1,000 steps starts with one. All that sort of shit. Wanting something immediately is the way of the boy, and forgetting about the desire of a goal and getting lost in the satisfaction that comes with the development and implementation of the system that will get you to that goal is the way of the man. The boy wants six-pack abs, and he never really gets them. The man falls in love with the day-by-day life of the gym, the burn, the night workouts, the blasting music in his headphones and feeling of chalk in between his fingers. He's the one with abs. Simply because his goal is to live his life with intention and intensity, and good things can't help but come his way. Okay, I see what you're saying. But if that's what I should do, then what should I have? Well, that's the great thing about what we're doing here. You can have anything you want. You will become the person who can get themselves out of the hole. You'll be able to succeed at any goal that you desire. You'll be able to have whatever you want as long as you are intentional in your implementation. And nobody's gonna help future you more than you right now. You simply decide to save $10 a day for the next 10 years, that makes future you $36,500 richer. If you decide to get 1% better every day for a year, you are 37.7 times better than you were on day one. So I urge you, with every ounce of your willpower and discipline, to become the person you want to become. I urge you to start now. Start small, but start now. If you be him, then you will finally do. And the waiting will be over, for you will finally have. I love you guys.